everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to the 6th episode of the 6th season for Buffy the Vampire Slayer as we get back into the groove of things after watching a couple of Angel episodes and getting back into a season that's been great so far, especially exploring Buffy's return to life and her trying to readjust to everything. But of course, she's been hitting obstacles, and, you know, it's more and more she keeps feeling more reason to think that she is in hell. And the last episode was certainly a great testament to that, with the nerds putting Buffy through certain trials. And it was a really, really great episode to have that emotional conflict, because there were certain moments where it was funny, but you also wanted to take into accountability of what Buffy's going through mentally. I mean, she's already having a really tough time trying to readjust into life once again, and you know, facing all of these obstacles. In the last episode, it was testing her mind, and, you know, you felt really, really bad for her. So like I said, I thought the last episode was a really, really great episode to show some conflict emotionally as a viewer. Like, there was that hilarity, but there was also that, you know, you had so much sorrow for Buffy. So, yeah, season 6 has been pretty investing so far. So let's get into episode number 6 for season 6 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's go.
Real pirates live on boats and don't look stupid.
Okay, Fireman Sam.
Salty Suave. Maybe you be fishing for the taste of me hook.
Make him walk the plank.
Hello, Ahab. A little help, please.
Arr, and help you shall.
Has Jazz got his robes on from season 4?
One more idiot that thinks witches are all hairy moles and rotten teeth.
Excuse me, do you have any candy corn?
Oh.
Okay, you.
Buffy.
Ooh, we getting back onto that. Okay.
Humble. What?
Me, you, patrolling. Hello.
Oh.
Oh. I should stay. Maybe tomorrow.
It's not
I
like
just,
I don't already have
I
plans.
just keep loving
Great
how he's
pumpkins
been there for her.
Happy Halloween.
Okay, this guy.
Give you something special this year.
Okay, put it away, buddy.
Or I could whip up a jaunty self-cleaning incantation. It'll be like Fantasia.
We all know how splendidly that turned out for Mickey.
No more adept than a cartoon mouse.
And you have more fingers, which is good, because then there's no need to wear those big white gloves
I just
to
having
overcompensate.
like the best day ever. It's
if you had a real
adorable.
peg leg, you would.
We're getting married.
Oh my god. Congratulations.
we finally done it.
That's... wow.
It's a big wow.
I thought you were waiting for the right moment.
I did.
Oh.
Unless I blocked it from my memory, much as I will Xander's vigorous use of his tongue.
Is that why you're always cleaning your glasses? So you don't have to see what we're doing?
Giles, this is the point, Will.
Why are you being like this?
This isn't about me.
This is so about you. You're always coming down on me for doing
Are we going
magic that
into
couldn't harm a
shortcuts?
fly. What's your problem?
Willow, I just wish that you would stop and think about what you're... Sorry. Just checking on the chips.
I'm not ready for this again. And remember what happened last time Tara and
You're
Willow
getting
argued?
Ew.
Really pretty, and you don't want to get them mad.
Come on.
Yeah, you don't want to get Willow mad. Especially since these guys don't seem to be like the
So,
pleasant bunch.
he's okay? Ho-hum okay? Or like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna pee my pants, okay? Pee.
Really?
What's a bird, Captain?
You know, with your combined incomes, you might think about a down payment on a house.
Like the kind you live in?
No rush. I'm sure you got plenty to think about with the arrangements for the wedding and such. You've got the rest of your life to plan the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Life
yeah.
is moving so fast.
No way.
I love how Giles has been
No,
there.
Old man Kaltenbach. Crusty old bastard.
Isn't he supposed to be mental?
Oh, is that the Pop Goes the Weasel guy? Oh, no. Okay, you.
Shouldn't ought to mess with those. Sometimes they bite.
Go away.
Don't make me go kung fu on you, man.
Come on inside, kids. Got something special for you.
No, don't do it.
Got a treat. They took my toys.
Jeez.
Time for the treats. Who wants to help Daddy in the kitchen? How about you, Sally?
Don't say that.
Sally's not much for the cooking. Why don't I give you a hand?
You're gonna die, buddy.
Things are good.
Oh no. Poor Justin. We hardly knew ye.
Boo.
Oh! Oh!
That guy was rank.
That spritz of Dawn will wash that right out. So what do you think? Lunchables? Or should we go all the way and turn them?
Oh
so
no.
I was thinking maybe a June wedding, but then I remembered that. they
Okay,
always
so
have the
I was
highest percentage of
not
false
expecting
dimensions.
that.
I'm leaning toward-
Yeah, Rupert is an exceptionally strong name.
Oh, can they though?
We want our progeny to eat paste and have their lunch money stolen.
Poor Giles.
Look, all that matters is that they're happy.
Thanks.
My pleasure, Miss Summers.
Hey, where's
Oh,
that?
poor Dawn.
He went to get the car.
You guys got a car?
Well, they do now. Jeez. You know, you could have asked.
It was perfect.
Uh-oh. I was going to say he's tilting his head. No, buddy. Well, at least she's got something in common with, Buffy. Her first was with a vampire.
Do they know they're brother and sister? Do you think she's here? What? I'll just shift everyone who isn't a 15-year-old girl into an alternate dimension. What?
What?
No, it'll be for like a fraction of a second. They won't even notice.
Well, no, you can't.
Seems a bit excessive, to be fair.
Hey,
What if
Can't you have a
something went wrong?
locator spell?
well, it won't.
Well, though, you are using too much magic. What do you want me to do? Just sit back and keep my mouth shut?
Well, that'd be a good start.
If I love
Girls,
you so
no.
damn much, I would. To Callum.
Tara,
Oh, I mean, I don't blame Tara. Ah, no!
Get your gear together. We need to. Spike?
Has he got...
No.
Oh, okay.
In civilized cultures, that's called trespassing.
Good thing you're uncivilized. We've got trouble.
Mist, cemetery, Halloween.
All the
Should end
makings. Oh! Oh, not again. Oh, there we go. She's getting front row seats, but... Oh no, Giles! Oh! Giles just going toe to toe! I see what you did there.
You were parking in the woods with the boy you just met.
We've seen each other at parties.
Shut up. I don't believe you.
Oh, like you've never fallen for a vampire?
That was different.
Exactly.
It always is when it's you.
Excuse me. Can we fight now?
Hey, didn't anyone come here to just make out? Oh, that's sweet. You.
We're rebels.
No, I'm a rebel. You're an idiot.
Nice.
Give a lot of us a bad name.
Amateurs. Oh. he's giving a good fight, not gonna lie. Ooh. And then he met the door. Oh no. Oh!
And you like me too.
I do.
Don't! Well, you could say just in
Sorry about
the
the
nick
party.
of time.
Nah, don't worry about it.
It came.
Well, it's not surprising that we can't ignore this kind of behavior. Something needs to be done before it spins out of control.
You're right. I'm glad you're here to take care of it. Don't be too hard on her, okay?
I mean, she's still feeling betrayed and upset because she actually felt for him, so...
Let's just forget it ever happened. Forget.
Willow, come on!
So, you're not mad? About what?
Willow, I love you, but that is not on. That is a bit rash, my girl. And this is it. I'm getting more and more concerned. I think it's been elucidated anyways this season how concerning her behavior is getting, and this one took a big emphasis on that, like with her, conjuring up the idea about sending people to a bloody alternative universe, like, just to locate Dawn. Rather than, okay, let's, I don't know, have some kind of glowing aura over, those who are 15, etc. Makes it easy to track. And now she is making Tara forget the whole argument that they had, as if, that should solve everything, but that is a very unhealthy way of going about it, so... Well, I'm not impressed. It's hurting me. So, yeah, I thought this was probably one of the weaker episodes this season, but I still really appreciated a lot of the things about this episode, from the dialogue to the little twist that we had with the old man, because we opened up on him. He had this... I don't know, sinister aura, especially with Pop Goes the Weasel in a show like this. It automatically made me lead to think that this guy is going to be a bit of a problem, but no. We had that twist going on where Justin killed him, so yeah, I really, really appreciated what they did there. It was very akin to the first ever scenes of Buffy, to be fair. So, yeah, where... we thought the guy was going to be the vampire, but yeah. But yeah, I really appreciated that, and as well as the fact that I loved a good focus on just about everyone in this episode, because everyone had their fair share of moments where, I think Buffy took a bit more of the backseat, but we still know what she was feeling, especially with the fact that, everyone is just about happy, and then there's Buffy who's still struggling to find that happiness. So, yeah. But yeah, it was a great episode. I really appreciate the fact that we had a good focus on Dawn as well. Especially now that there is not much emphasis on her storyline as the key, since Gloria's all done and dusted. It's all about trying to find this new storyline for her, and we've seen her, take stuff, and now she's being rebellious, lying to Buffy. So it might not be the most, powerful storyline of the Buffyverse so far, but it's better than, her just being in the background for the full 22 episodes, isn't it? So, and after season 5, after what she went through with season 5, with her finding out that she's this big blob of energy to Joyce's death, really do think it's I'd say probably realistic and understandable why she's going into this rebellious nature, and I really think it's a nice touch that they are adding that layer onto Dawn's story. So yeah, but it was really good to see her go through her own struggles and her finding that, you know, first romance, I guess, with Justin. So but I did like the fact that there were certain parallels as well with her and Justin and Buffy and Angel. But, you know, Buffy does have a point, though. You know, this isn't, you know, similar because of the fact that, well, Angel had a soul, didn't he? So, apart from those several episodes in season 2, which we will not talk about. Yeah. So, yeah, but it still meant something for Dawn, and I feel like that was pretty much evident with the fact that it hurt her to, you know, stake Justin, but not just that though, but I think her emotions, you know, said it when Giles gave her a telling off. So yeah, although I do feel like Buffy is trying to duck out on certain responsibilities as well, because of the fact that she is, like, everything she has faced since returning, it's been an obstacle, and this is another stressful endeavor that she's had to contend with. And given the conversation from the last episode, she is now, you know, allowing Giles to, you know, to take over the reins while she has a bit of a break, so she's giving herself that bit of a reprieve. But this is it, like, Buffy should be the one who is telling Dawn certain stuff, punishing her like Giles is, because she is the Guardian at the minute. But because I am just reflecting on that conversation in the last episode with Giles and Buffy, and it's very, very strong what Buffy, you know, what they were talking about with Giles being the one to I guess effectively give a scolding to Dawn. So yeah, but like I said, with Buffy, she is so defocused. I mean, we saw it in this episode when everyone was so jubilant about Xander and Anya's engagement. She was completely zoned out. She was not feeling that happiness, because everything has been shrouded in. She can't find that happiness for herself. She will be happy for everyone else, but it hurts her that there is no amount of happiness for her life at the minute. So, and this is just going to keep piling on, scolding Dawn. So it's giving herself that bit of a reprieve, if anything. So yeah, but gotta say, good on Giles though. Like, the way he held his own to Justin's friends, I forgot his name, but yeah, the way he held his own was really, really good. I mean, not to say that, you know, Giles isn't a very a strong character and whatever, but it was just really, really good to see him just go ruthless against him. So yeah, so that was really, really good stuff. We have Xander and Anya finally making their engagement public, which was really, really nice to see, and I'm glad that they didn't stretch it out for too long, because I felt like if a few more episodes and then it would start to be a bit, you know, annoying, if you get what I mean. So yeah, but I'm really glad that, you know, Xander took that moment where Anya was reveling in that happiness to finally make their engagement public. And from that, we saw how Xander started to worry, like with Giles congratulating him and talking about a house, and, you know, them talking about children as well. You could see on Xander's face how, you know, nervous he was with the prospect of his future, because, like, with the engagement, with the house, with the children, it's like his future is just he's caught in this rush. You could see on his face there was this stream of, I guess, anxiousness regarding his future, because the future can be very, very scary. I mean, I know, like, with my own place, it's a very, very scary prospect, especially with the fact that I'll be on my own. So yeah, and I can really, really, like, understand why, especially with Xander having to juggle with not just, you know, him and Anya finding that place together, but also children, marriage. this is what I'm talking about. A stream of their future is just rushing at once, and it's a very, very worrying subject to contemplate over, because especially with Xander, he wants to make Anya happy, and there is that worry that he's not going to be able to provide for her the way he wants to, so that he's going to end up like his parents. So, that's not really helping him at ease, is it? So, yeah. But, yeah. We also had Willow and Tara having their little feud before Willow did that to her. So, see, I don't like it when my girls fight. I don't like it when they fight, but Tara has her reasons. That's the thing. With Willow, she is becoming a bit more reliant, and Tara even vocalized that in this episode. She is becoming too reliant on magic. And we know that with the resurrection spell that Willow performed on Buffy, there have been seeds of recklessness that Willow has showcased regarding her magic. But it's never gone to a selfish level. It's never gone to a level that is really pushing the limits, if you get what I mean, because she resorted to a very, very reckless spell in terms of trying to find Dawn rather than a locator spell or whatever. Let's send all these people to a parallel universe, and you never know what could happen, but it's just the first thing that comes to mind. And then I'm not happy with Willow, which is not a thing I usually say, considering Willow's, my favourite, but it's not the first time that I've not been happy with Willow in the show. I mean, with the whole Xander and Willow thing in season 3, which I don't want to talk about because that's like, ugh. But this is really concerning behavior from Willow, with the fact that she has manipulated Tara's memories. That's not how you move on from an argument. You don't cast a forget spell and make it water under the bridge, because that is wrong. That is completely messed up. And Willow is going in a very, very careless way in terms of her spell abilities, because it got to reckless where she was being a bit, what's the word? She was being a bit reckless when it came to spells with the resurrection spell. So there is that. But now it's gone to a selfish level where she has manipulated Tara's memories in order to make sure that this whole squabble dies down. And that's not how you move on from it. It's wrong. Yeah. She's just grown so addictive, and this is what I'm really worried about. It's consuming her. She's going down a path that I can't follow. And, yeah, I mean, I feel like in this episode she has really screwed up. And this is the thing. Giles has told her off before with how she's overdoing it in terms of her spells. And she has not learned from it whatsoever. If anything, she's gotten worse in terms of her attitude when it comes to her abilities. Because, like I said, with the whole send these people to another universe, for making Tara, her girlfriend, forget the argument, which is completely wrong. It's manipulating her mind. It's pretending things are okay because for your needs, because you want to sweep this under the rug, and you're not letting Tara have a say in terms of resolving this. You could have had a talk in the morning, and that would have been water under the bridge. But because she's over reliant at this minute with magic, yeah. So Willow, come on, baby. Let's not do this. So yeah, but yeah, this episode had some great moments, some great lines. It was, like I said, the weaker episode, I feel, from season 6, but it still had its good moments, and I can commend what they were doing with Dawn's story, for example, and they were pushing things with Willow further. So, yeah, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!